perfect, but I got purpose. And yeah, it hurts, but it's always worth it. All of these burdens sharpen my surface, and in the end I wouldn't have it any other way. Pain helped me become who I am today. A friend or enemy, more like a friend of me. Walking with me daily used to get the better of me, but it wasn't meant to be. Pain built me up and strengthened me. I couldn't become a warrior without the war. I couldn't learn to swim if there wasn't a flood. I couldn't tame the wolves without being bitten. I couldn't learn to rebuild if I never lost it all. So how can I be afraid of fall? No matter how many times I'm not breaking, I got more resilience than a super saiyan. It's not about the cost. Super tune. Never quitting. I'm the one that never gave up. I'm the one that never gave up. Living. That's why the winning circle is always so small. I remember where I started, and I remember when I started, I had so many by my side, and year after year, they all fell away. I guess to live this life, it takes a different kind of drive. I've cried, I've almost died, but I'm still alive. Even when I'm hanging by a friend, I'm still in the fight. It takes the dark to see the light. I'm never giving up. That's my way of life. As long as I'm living, I am never quitting. I'm the one that never gave up. I'm never giving up. That's my way of life. Yeah, I'm living. I am never quitting. I'm the one that never gave up. I'm never giving up. That's my way of life. As long as I'm living, yeah, I am never quitting. Never. I'm the one that never gave up. I'm the one that never gave up. As long as I'm living, living. Anyway, we're not here for long. Discipline to do what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. I don't care how good you are in anything, you don't have discipline, you ain't nobody. You're nothing without discipline, because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
Why are you out running 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and not later in the day? Or why do fighters do that?
Because I don't want to do this. I mean, it's the discipline to do things that you don't want to do. I want to get up before I run. I want to get up. Sometimes I get up and run. I see guys, and I like to hang out. I see people in the car. They party. They came from partying and hanging out. I'm like, wow. They're having fun there. Cause you see guys, this girl, in fact, they got crazy. And I said, God, this guy's over there having fun. I'm running.
Do you have any kind of nerves, butterflies, or fear when you go into a ring?
Yeah, all the time. Everyone always asks me that.
Yeah, but I can't believe that you didn't seem like you would.
The fear that I get from fighting, I use it as my friend to project it on my foe.
If you ever ask me where I had
Who's teaching also that you
to cover that and to cover that, or when me out.
It's like once he told me, fear is like fire. It's a feeling, and if you let it get out of control, it can kill you and everything around you. And once you control it, you can use it to help you. And in fighting, that's what I do. I don't become emotional, because it happens to my performance. And I used to keep my fear as my friend, and it makes me explosive.
You have to believe in yourself before you believe in anything else, God. You have to believe in you. And once you believe in you and have a relationship with you, there's nothing that you can't do. The ups and downs are not over, believe it or not, in life. And only thing
I can do is just have that focus and believe in myself and believe that I want to be up and anybody in the world wants me to be down. And it's all about, well, like I said before, self-belief. My whole success is from belief of something I can
That's a
feel
suicide
but
vest.
not actually see.
Do you want to play catchphrase? Say it, Finn. Finn, did you not get it? Foot soldier. There's that canvas there. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, that's a suicide vest up there. Collect that, right? How are you, Finn? Finn, what do you think? What do you think of the hair? Finn, you know why I don't wear hat? You know why I wear hats, yeah? Everything's grand. I just went up, had a lovely bath. Lots of Radox. I won't be changing my colour hair again. I only did it for my grandkids. You know. I wear hats purposely because I have a fucking big split there. And you won't be able to see it, but I've a cut over my eye. Like, it's a long time ago. You won't be able to see it unless I point it out. See, from there. I always wear hats, me. But, yeah, so, a real quick thing I just want to do. Finn, Frank Allen's from Cabra. And he's an alright fella. And he's on 30 subs. Could you do me a favour? I don't know whether you and Frank get on, but if you do, could you share this channel? Well, I'm not gonna lie, Finn, I got some really terrible news a few weeks ago, and I've had to digest it, process it, analyse it, digest it. I'm forgetting all the time, I'm repeating myself, I'm stuttering, I'm sleepwalking. Some of the antipsychotics, Finn, have horrendous side effects. You know, they don't tell you that at the start. You know, they don't tell you that at the start. Like, when I was section, Finn, I was away with the fairies and they were throwing tablets at me, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take them, you know. And I wish I never did now, because a lot of certain quetiapine have side effects. Metazapine, sertraline, promethazine, they all have side effects. Pregabs have side effects. Pan have side effects. Sertraline has side effects. Venlafaxine has many side effects. They kill your libido as well, you know. Just as well, what? I've fucking 3 baby mothers here. I'm good with that. Me granny wouldn't have been too happy with me. So I stay in this colour. Well, Finn, I'm not going to lie. It's like I've been taking antidepressants and antipsychotics since I got sectioned. You know, the decision was taken out of my hands, you know. Like, bro, listen, you try kill yourself. Imagine your little brother finding out about it and having to get you sectioned. Like, Mark, fair play to him, you know what I mean? I love me brothers. But he knew I wasn't right. So, because he was me next of kin at the time, he could get me sectioned, you know, under a certain act. You know, he was only trying to help, you know, and I met a few nice people when I was in there. You know that Stephen Fry, or whatever his name is,
When I was in the Priory in Darlington, he was in there. I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, I've seen you on telly so many times. You know, you're very well spoken. I've met a few famous people in my life, okay? But, you know, when you actually see somebody on TV and TV shows, and then you're in the kitchen with them and they're asking you, do you want a cup of herbal tea? Would you like lemon? Would you like honey? Or would you like... I couldn't believe it. I was just like, bro, I've seen you on telly so many fucking times. Like, it's a dear do that Priory. It's like £700 a day or something. All the way in Darlington, Finn, and then they brought me back up to Meadowbrook. Because each unit only has like 10 rooms. You know, and like, I swear to God, man, I seen some fucked up shit in there. I seen a fella cover himself in his own shite and attacking staff members. I just went into my room because the pong off him. You know, there's a smell of whacker off him. I was afraid to hit him because I get shit all over me. You know, I'm not grappling with somebody that's full of shit. Gick all over you. Yeah, because of your gick, I'm about to kick. Yeah, in the prick. There's nothing worse. Imagine that. Finn, I have to make a new PayPal because I can't get into it. But I appreciate that. So yeah, don't waste your money. Yeah, I have to set up a new one. Finn, I'm on the last stretch of my journey on here. I've under 600 subs to go. And I see a few channels on here. I'll be honest with you. I fell out with a few people over the last few months. And I just want this to be known. Just in case anybody's watching this. I've no issue with you. I forgive you. You can tell all the lies you want about me. You can go behind me back and talk to people behind me back about me, a snake. But I forgive you. And I'll show you love when I see you. Yeah, you can guarantee that. Mate. It's gonna be mega. I could have making loads of videos and insulting a lot of people on here, but a lot of people have hurt my feelings, you know, and all I know is I'm an innocent party here. I can back everything up I say. But what happens sometimes when you grow your own YouTube channel and you're extra vigilant and it's like placid and easy going, and I didn't come on here to argue with people or to call people names. It's like I'm not one of these guys that makes videos off the back of other people. Like, for instance, I fell out, I'm not going to say no names, I fell out with a couple of men on here, and I'm not on here to insult any of them, because if the truth be told, a couple of them helped me, and I appreciate your help, but you upset me, you hurt me feelings, you tried to upset me household, you went behind me back and spoke to more than 3 of me friends about me. Big man, what? Yeah, it's gonna be long done. You know, I've had to process a lot over the last 84 hours or whatever. You know, it's like I keep forgetting, I keep repeating myself. the early signs of a certain illness that I'd sooner shoot myself on the fucking head than me kids not, than me not recognising me children. You know, like fucking shoot me 6 times, take me legs, me arms, but me head is compromised. You know, and here's the hard part to swallow. It's all my fault. You know, most of my life I've been a drug addict. I've always had something to replace it. You know, I've been taking a lot of medication for a lot of years. Shout out to Pac-Man. I've a lot of admiration for that fella, for what he's doing. Long after I'm gone off this app, Finn will be past 10,000 subs, and you might even catch me with videos one day, Finn. Hey, I've only made 7,100. I'm thinking of bringing back a couple of mods that I fell out with. And if the truth be told, if there were mods on my channel over the last few months, a few people would have been getting blocked from my channel. And nothing I can do about that, because, like I said, I've done nothing on you. And if you try to attack me, my character, it's called slander. Defamation of character. Without it being justified. If I do something on you, okay, and I'm in the wrong, see me, I'll hold my hands up. But if you call me, you look at my face and you call me a liar, and I'm looking you and dead in the eye and I'm telling you, you're wrong about me. I'm not a liar. I'm just losing my mind, and it's very hard to swallow, because I know where it leads and where it ends. It's already begun. You know, antipsychotics, fuck. You have, okay, I'll give you an example right now. I knew nothing about my brain. And then I researched it. So basically, your mind releases endorphins, serotonin, and adrenaline. And when you're taking antipsychotics or antidepressants and you're taking Class A drugs, you may as well, you're playing Russian roulette. You know, I used to love drugs. I loved cocaine. I loved crack. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. But it's a moral obligation for me to put my family before my nourishment for anything. And I'm not perfect, but I am in recovery, and I'll be in recovery till I die. You know, it's like there's a lot of people that come in and out here and share experiences and talk about their mental health and their story, and I love that, you know, because the community that I started being part of 8 years ago, everybody wants to fucking do everybody wrong. You know, why can't you just do everybody right? You know, why get involved in arguments that have nothing to do with you? You know, me dad always told me, he says, stay in your own lane. Don't mind or what he's doing. Focus on what you're doing. You know, I'm looking forward to Fulham. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's like fucking, yeah, here, look. The good old days, man. You know, the good old days. You know. How are you, Nathan? Nah, look, I'm delighted Man United are playing decent football again, like, you know. there's a lot of people on YouTube that don't get along, but you know, when it comes to football, like when I say, listen, on my son's life, I've no issue with anybody. I don't hold grudges. You know, if God can forgive me, listen, if God can forgive everybody, yeah, and for everybody's sin in the world, why can't I forgive why can't I forgive other people that have wronged me? And I know they have, and yeah, on that Bible you have, and I've not even had one apology. You know, and that upsets my feelings. You know, what? Like, you know, stay in your lane. Don't act like a tough guy if you've never had any wars. Do you understand? Here, look at my forehead. Yeah, I had a split. Look over me eye. You see that there? You probably wouldn't mind because I always wear hats. Pat Walsh, I agree with you. Paddle your own canoe. You know, like I said, we all want to be happy, and there's too many fucking men taking their life because they're afraid to tell the world that their feelings are, they're having suicidal thoughts, because you don't want to worry your family, right? But what happens if you go and try harm yourself? What do you think that's going to do to your family? It's going to destroy them. You're getting a knock at the door off a policeman saying, here, someone belonged to you is dead. You know, men are too proud nowadays, but listen, our children need us. Our grandkids need us. Yeah, I'm going back to life. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, and shout out to everybody. Listen, everyone's welcome here. I've no issue with anybody, you see, because I rise above it. Even if you call me names, you can call me a liar, you can call me this, you can call me that. You know, but I know what I am. You know, I love people. YouTube has never been about money for me. I get more nourishment out of people linking with each other who have mental health issues, who are afraid to go to the doctor, who are afraid to talk about it. But listen, don't be afraid to talk about it. Fuck all that tough guy shit. You know, your kids deserve it. Our kids deserve it, because we set the standards, and if we kill ourselves, what fucking standard is that setting? 1 in 8 kids who's a survivor of suicide ends up going on to take their life, so fix up. You woke the fuck up today. Fucking wake up. Like that. You get me into trouble now. Look, fuck off. Now he busted me head open. Nah, listen, it is what it fucking is. Men are too afraid to talk about their mental health, and too many men are killing themselves because of it. Because of their fucking ego. Fuck you and your ego, amigo. Do you understand? Our children look up to us, and our grandkids need us. You know, if you take your life and yet you're a tough guy, yeah, but you can't pick the phone up and to ask for help. You know, think about your kids. Think about your ma, your dad. What's it going to do to your family? Speak up. Talk to someone. Even add me on Instagram. I won't always answer because my notifications are turned fucking off. You know, I'm like people's fucking counsellor and psychiatrist. I might start fucking charging people. Nah, like I said, it is what it is, like, but if you want to walk around thinking you're a tough guy, I grew up all around that shit and it broke me. I tried to bury me past and it nearly fucking ended me. You know. But shout out to all the tough guys. You keep holding on to that anxiety, and one day it's going to blow up and you're going to fucking hurt somebody. And more than likely it's going to be someone you fucking love, and you're going to be in a police station like that saying, why didn't I listen to Jude? Right, I'm away and I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless you all. Thanks for coming in. We done.